Hello, in this video I'll be showing you how to reach floor 100 in Skull Cavern on mobile with the current update being 1.4. There are a few helpful videos out there mostly for PC players, but this guide will be very efficient for those who play on mobile. There are a couple things you want to get prepared before going. The first thing I'll recommend is having a gold or iridium pickaxe. More so, I strongly recommend iridium pickaxe. A gold pickaxe takes 2 hits before you can break a rock, while the iridium one only takes 1 hit. Having a good pickaxe is key to getting down the mines faster. I would recommend having a galaxy sword to be able to beat enemies faster. It can be obtained by taking a prismatic shard to the 3 pillars in the Calico Desert. This is the most efficient way to get the sword and later be purchased for 50,000 gold at the Adventurers Guild. Another thing I would recommend is having space boots. Space boots is the best boots in the game for mobile players right now. Also, having it in the iridium band and a napalm ring will make your time in the mines much easier. The iridium band combines the effects of the glow ring, magnet ring, and ruby ring. The napalm ring gives you a small explosion after defeating an enemy. This helps clearing out rocks in your area and not wasting a lot of time. Buff foods are your best friends. The best food to have is Lucky Lunches. It gives you a boost of +3 luck, and it's the cheapest food to get with the highest possible luck. If you get lucky, you can find it at the Stardew Saloon. There is the Miner's Rock Candy, which can be also bought from the Desert Trader, which is very expensive for 3 prismatic shards. Unless you want to get the highest luck possible, I would recommend Lucky Lunches. In order to get this recipe to be able to make it yourself, you have to get it on spring year 2 on day 28 from watching the television. If you miss it, you can get it again on a 2-year cycle, so on spring year 4, day 28, you'll be able to get the recipe again. Next thing is having at least 25 cheese with you. If you have the artisan roll, you will always get gold quality cheese. It's fairly inexpensive and you won't have to worry too much about your health with cheese. I would recommend bringing at least 299 stone and 30 bombs. In emergency cases, you will want to have at least 3 staircases to save you. The 30 bombs are for clusters, and if you are running out of time, you will want to have bombs to be able to drop everywhere and clear out the rocks faster. It's up to you if you prefer the mega bomb or the regular bombs. The final thing needed are desert warp totems and farm warp totems. Having both is how you can get there at 6 AM and leave at 1:50 PM at night. It's better to warp to your farm and lose 1,000 gold instead of dying on the mines and losing some valuables from your inventory. You will need the desert warp totem on hand to not waste any time if you have a good luck day. I will recommend only taking your sword, pickaxe, scythe, and all other stuff I mentioned before going in. Having as much inventory space is very necessary. Now that you're ready to go, we now have to wait for a good luck day. As the day starts, make sure to go to your TV quickly and check if it's a good luck day. Looks like we have a good luck day, so now we can go to the desert fast. As you can see, I used the desert warp totem to get there as quickly as possible. Before entering, make sure to eat your lucky lunch so you won't forget it once you get into the mines, because it does get a little bit hectic. One of the advantages of being a mobile player, you have an option of having auto attack. I would strongly recommend having that on to not worry about enemies killing you fast and still be able to mine rocks fast. If you get into a situation when the screen turns purple, don't panic, heal up, and mine fast. In a situation like this, it will be good to use bombs to clear rocks fast and get out of there before getting bombarded with many mobs. Once you find a ladder, don't waste any time gathering gems or ores because you can do that once you get to the lower levels. With the lucky lunches, you have a higher chance of finding shafts like I did. One of the disadvantages of having auto attack on is that it keeps on fighting enemies like this one that can't be defeated. unless you move away or it goes away from you. Another example of this will be mummies, which once defeated they will resurrect, but if you're near it, the game will keep on fighting it until you move away. Nevertheless, a good feature to have on clusters like that. You can easily use a bomb and find ladders faster. This floor is a good example to be on the lookout for stairs or shafts that may be laying around. In this run, I forgot to zoom out on each floor, but you can zoom out quickly, see if there are any ladders, then keep mining. If you make it to a floor where it's only monsters, quickly go into your inventory, craft the staircase, get out of there as quickly as possible. If you need to, you can always pause the game by going into the inventory to take time to think about your next step. I think I've pretty much covered every single possible scenario that can happen. I will now speed up the process until I make it to floor 100. Quick note, make sure to be on the lookout of your health. If it makes it to the lime green zone, you know you have to heal up as quickly as possible. If you make it to floor 50 by 12 PM, you are on good time to make it to floor 100. One mistake I did right here was go back for that iridium ore, because I was greedy. Don't do that. If you have extra time at the end of your run, you will have all the time to mine a lot of iridium nodes. If you find an empty space like this, don't waste time and craft a ladder. Get to a floor shaped like this, make sure to run to the end because there's always a ladder there. If you are short on time, make sure to craft a ladder if the rocks are spread out and not big enough for a bomb. We finally made it to floor 100. We get this fun and interesting cutscene with Mr. Key. The reason for coming down here is to get the radiant milk and get plus 25 health, which is a really great boost. Well, that's it for this video. Thanks for watching.